That'll stop in a minute. Thank you, Count, for coming back from Paris and Dublin. I wanted to take a minute to show you around because today is a very rare pinball night at home. So tonight I get to enjoy some pinball. I get to enjoy some league night with some local pinball guys. I wouldn't say competitive against these guys. The vast majority of them are considerably better than I am. But I wanted to show you around. So first off, you can see that they've just added a few machines. So right over my shoulder here is Batman Forever and Dirty Harry. Let's see if I can switch this camera. There we go. All right, so we're going to walk around a little bit here. So we got Attila Hun, Laser Q, Sinbad, Joker Poker, and Joker Poker is actually a game that I have really begun to enjoy. Very simplistic rule set, but like it's a 5-ball game, and you have to go for the drop targets for what ball you're on. So first ball you want to go for the 10, second ball Jack, third ball Queen, fourth ball King, and fifth ball you go for those aces for a bonus on top of just regularly hitting those as bonuses. So as you can see here, get those, you get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5 times bonus when lit. So that's pretty cool. You got big game. It's a big game. Also, definitely difficult to tell if this is the original artwork. Not exactly beautiful, but hey, what are you gonna do? All right, next up we got Buck Rogers, we got Rock. Obviously, something that I know will be appreciated by the Buffalo guys, Bad Girls. Currently being played. Grand Prix, we got Grand Lizard here, and then Genesis off this side. So this side is actually like the Gottlieb section. So they have machines across all makers, all models. In the front, they have more of the feature games. So games that are newer, more of the newer Sterns, some of the games that are just on display and featured because of their history. So we'll check those out. Let's go to the next aisle here. There's a lot of pins, so we got to go through a lot of them. We got Addams Family. We've got Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters for sale. He does sell pinball locally, so he's got a for sale for Twilight Zone. Should mention Bad Girls is also for sale. We got a beautiful Medieval Madness. This is one of those redone ones from Chicago Gaming. We got Pink Panther. Nope, top left bunker. Pop-over does not work. Kind of disappointing. Actually a decent Fathom. It's not in great shape, but it's in good shape. Bally Paragon. I'm actually really enjoying this one. This one is currently in the Pinball Arcade Major League Pinball Tournament for the Pinball Arcade right now for those guys running the live stream there. And then we've got Earthshaker. Earthshaker, a good one. You don't see a lot of them. I think it's the first one that had the shaker in the machine. That's why it was Earthshaker. We got a Bally Fireball. This one is the EM. Then an early Stern Flight 2000, and then Fireball exclamation point, a Bally Midway Classic, and this one is has those digital scores. We keep moving. We've got Title Fight from Gottlieb, Pinball Pool, which is also for sale, Countdown, Black Hole. Over here we've got Centaur 2. Centaur 2 is a good one. I've enjoyed that one quite a bit. 8-Ball Deluxe, beautiful game. Actually, this one is in really good shape, as you can see here. It's a pretty one. We got Disco Fever, interesting game because it does in fact have banana flippers. One of the only games I've ever seen that uses those. I don't think they were used very often. Pretty neat. Got some Firepower here, Firepower. Funhouse. This one, not in great shape, but it works. It's in working condition, I'd say. And then we've got ourselves a Whirlwind. Whirlwind's a fun one. So that is just the back half of this building. So he's got, probably something like 80 or so machines. You can also see that that's not all he has. Throughout the pinball gallery here in Malvern, PA, he's got arcade machines. He's got some of these VT cabs. The VT cabs are digital pinball, which are actually pretty neat. You can play a wide variety of games there, and this is a pinball arcade. So you can walk in, pay for like an hour just to play games here. They've got you've got some. Let's see over here. For sale. These are actually countertop machines. So you got some Ninja Turtles at The Simpsons, just as branding. You can get multiple games in there. Those are kind of like arcade cabinets for if you're putting in MAME or something like that. Or I think they are pre-built with a bunch of games on them. Then here where we're standing is an area for sit down and play console games. Right now he's got a PS1, Super Nintendo, GameCube, and Genesis. So got a few games there. Now we're going up front. So right now we have Roller Coaster Tycoon here. Let's flip it. Roller Coaster is actually one that I stream. It's currently out of order. Just doing some work on that one. And then what's really cool here is you start to see that right above the machines, he's got a kind of explanation of where the machine comes from, the history of the machine, the designer, other games that he might have been, that designer might have been known for, things like that. This is a beautiful Rocky and Bullwinkle. This is Data East Laser War. This is actually in great shape. Beautiful. I think they did some LED work on this one, which is pretty neat. You've got Stern, Star Trek. And he usually sticks with the pros on these, on Sterns, generally speaking. And then you can also see he's actually set up some high scores that both kids and adults can aim for. Kids score for any kid under 16, I think, and then the adult scores. This one's Cyclone, of course, the second of the three in the trilogy of Williams roller coaster titles. He's got Apollo 13, which unfortunately is out of order at the moment. We've got Tron Legacy. We've got Metallica, Spider-Man, Stargate. We got the AC/DC Pro. We've got Iron Man, which is actually quite popular, and I do enjoy playing that quite a bit. You've got Space Station, The Machine, Bride of Pinbot. Bride of Pinbot has been quite popular the last few days because Bride of Pinbot 2.0 has been live streamed from the guys at ML Pinball. Then we've got F-14 Comcat, and finally No Good Gophers. So again, as we said, there's a lot of machines here, and you have the ability to come in. All of these are on free play, so you can come into here, pay your, there's a $5 lunch deal. So you pay $5 at lunch, come in, play as much as you want that hour, and keep going. And again, we're not done there. We've got machines like Missile Command. We've got a Neo Geo standing machine. He's got looks like 4-player X-Men. Is that 4-player? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4-player X-Men, Mega Touch. And then finally, this is kind of the classic side. So these are some of the more classic machines that are here on this side. Let me get over to them. So we've got Barracuda, we've got Genie, we've got Power Play, Stern Stars, Williams Alien Poker. We got an Eldorado, an EM here. Very simple machine, but fun to play. Split Second. Split Second actually is a cool carnival game that I've joined. We got Blackout. Gottlieb's Mars God of War. We streamed that quite a bit at Pinfest in Allentown. We got Black Knight. We got this is the Bally Kiss. This is actually a really good Sea Witch. Good looking Sea Witch. Hot Tip. Solar Fire from Williams. And then we've got the Stern Kiss. And that, you got the loud top piece there. And hey, why not even throw in a Street Fighter here in the corner? So, I want to give you a walkthrough of my home pinball place, because this place is somewhere that is starting to really try some new things. They're trying to bring in some interesting stuff. Actually, right behind me, they had the Pinball Gallery, Unlimited Pinball, and they had a fusion funk band here. So they're trying a bunch of different things to try and bring in new folks who may have not been here before, may have not spent a lot of time playing pinball, and you don't have to be a pinball nut to play. I am, as I said, I'm not very competitive against a lot of these guys. They are, some of these guys have been playing for years, decades, but they are friendly, they are welcoming, and even the owner, Bill Disney, he has helped me in allowing me to stream I streamed their Aerosmith launch party. He's going to be streaming from here a little bit more. And once I'm not on the road as often as I have been lately, I'm hoping to stream a bit more from here too. So I just wanted to give you a sense of some of the things that are here. We've got some of those vertical VP caps. I love those things. That's pretty neat. I'd like to, because that's both a pinball, vertical pinball, as well as a standing game. So just because we're here, and I think it'd be interesting, let me see if I can get this set up. I don't know if this is going to work for us, but we're going to give it a try. That's not going to work. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Now, I think we'll skip trying to live stream from the phone for now for a pinball game, but I'll try and figure something out because obviously Bill actually does have a channel to stream from. It does have some things that he can be working from to work with, so that's pretty cool. And certainly excited to see that there's so much pinball here. There's a good crowd here. We've got about, for tournaments, we usually have 40 or 50. For a league night, I'd say, 25 to 30. I don't know how many are in league. I think it's over 30, maybe under 40. I'm not 100% sure. But hopefully you've got a good look. We're here in Malvern, Pennsylvania. Come down and see Pinball Gallery. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Happy to talk to you about it. All right? And that is it for today.